All right, design fans, let's today I'm going to show you how to make a flat noodle. So in the first noodle I said you needed the front and the top plane. For this one you need the front and the right plane. You don't need the top one. So just going to turn the top one off. We just need these two. And we're going to start by making two sketches, one on the front and then we're going to make another sketch on the right. So to start, we'll start on the front. You can click on the front, hit N to kind of square it up. And if you're going to make a long flat noodle, you need a long flat shape. So kind of go make it long, like wherever you're trying to make it, however big, however wide you want it, go ahead and do that. If you want to put any like decorations in here, like kind of look what I do if I go something like this, like that, and trim that away. I can get one kind of feature. You could make another one like something like this. I could trim this way, so these are kind of profiles. These like shapes that you cut into it. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. So I could do a little spline if I want to go, something like that. Hit escape to turn the spline tool off, and I can trim that away. So you can make like different indentations in here. You could even go, if you wanted to make it sharp on the edge, you can kind of cut it off like that, trim it out. So this is just basically the profile of the noodle, like what you want the noodle to look like. Okay, so I'm going to trim that away. Don't want any of that stuff hanging out there. Okay, all right, so there's the basic thing, and I just put these little details. These, you'll see what these look like once I sweep it out, but it'll be like that. All right, so finish the sketch, and then because this is a long, flat, and wavy noodle, well, we're going to go on this right plane. We're going to go up and down. Right? If we did the front plane, or we did the top plane, it would make it go side to side. But this noodle, I want it to wave up and down. So I'm going to sketch on the right plane. So I say sketch. I pick the right plane. I hit N to square it up, and now I'm going to use my spline tool and just kind of start on the origin. You don't have to start on the origin, but and kind of just make some decisions on like how long you want it to be and whatnot. Okay, and then to get out of the spline tool, hit escape. It's the top left button, ESC on your keyboard. It turns tools on and off. Just do that and then finish the sketch. All right, so there it is, guys. There's a noodle just waiting there. I got my profile and I've got my path. So now all I gotta do is sweep it out. So to do that, use the sweep tool. Oh my God, the sweep tool, not the sweep tool, which looks like a noodle. And you just say pick the profile, then click on you have to click on that red box and then go click on the path, and whoop, it makes a little noodle. Kind of looks like a slide. Oh man, that's so cool. Look at that. And then you can see the noodle, depending on what kind of shapes you get on it. If you cut the little different shapes, it give you the different features, depending on what you want and how many of them you want. So feel free to be clever and creative as possible. You could probably put some on the backside. You can do all sorts of things. Limitless possibilities. You're only really stopped by your imagination. So let's see what you can do. Oh yeah, one more pro tip. Turn this plane off. Hit the P to turn them all on, then hit P again, it'll turn them off. Or you can go over here and hit the eyeballs. Yeah, cool. All right, that's the lesson. Good luck.